And what's this, huh? If you're trying to lie about not thinking about him, you could at least bother to hide it. You promised, Jungkook. You promised to move on. Jungkook winces, guilt creeping into his expression. Yoongi, I haven't gotten around to it. It's not like I stare at it every day, Yoongi sighs, placing the picture back on the dresser, but he puts it face down. Jungkook, I'm not trying to be harsh, but you've got to let go. Holding on to the past won't help you find happiness. Maybe it's time to admit that you're not fine and that you need a change. Jungkook's frustration mounts, and he runs a hand through his hair. Yoongi, I appreciate your concern, but I don't need a lecture. I'm doing my best to move on. Yoongi's expression softens again, his anxiety shifting back to a gentler tone. I know, Jungkook. I just hate seeing you like this. You deserve to be truly happy. Jungkook nods, conflicted emotions swirling within him. I know, and I appreciate your support. But it's not as simple as flipping a switch. It takes time. And, apparently 3 months isn't quite long enough. But I'm trying, okay. Yoongi sighs, realizing he might have pushed a bit too hard. Alright, Jungkook. I just want you to be happy, that's all. And maybe, just maybe, that new neighbor of yours could be a good distraction. Who knows? Jungkook raises an eyebrow. Are you still on about that? Seriously, Yoongi, I'm not looking for a distraction or a rebound. I need to figure things out on my own terms, Yoongi concedes with a nod. Fair enough, mate. I just want what's best for you. If you ever need to talk, I'm here. Jungkook manages a small, appreciative smile. Thanks, Yoongi. Now, can we drop this heavy conversation and enjoy our movie night? Yoongi grins, the momentary seriousness dissipating. Absolutely, Jungkook. Let's lose ourselves in the intergalactic world of questionable science fiction. Who knows, maybe aliens and spaceships will solve all our problems. Jungkook laughs, grateful for Yoongi's unwavering friendship. As they settle in for the movie, he can't help but wonder if Yoongi might be right about the possibility of finding a new beginning, even if it means trying to trust your newly pieced together heart into someone else's hands. Jungkook readies himself for another exhilarating night. The dressing room pulses with an electric energy as performers around him finalize their extravagant transformations. Sequins catch the light, and vibrant hues of makeup illuminate the space. Jungkook, adorned in his own dazzling attire, sits before the well-lit mirror, the anticipation of the night ahead reflected in his eyes. The ambience in the dressing room hums with the blend of excitement and meticulous preparation. As laughter and animated conversations weave through the space, the rustle of costumes being adjusted and perfected creates a symphony of preparation. The collective energy in the room becomes a palpable force, building like the crescendo of an overture before the grand reveal. In the midst of this bustling scene, Jungkook's phone vibrates on the table, momentarily stealing his attention from the chaos. The screen lights up, revealing Yoongi's name. The contrast between the electric vibrancy of the dressing room and the muted glow of the phone feels heavy. The boy, still in front of the mirror, raises an eyebrow as he reaches for his phone. The ambient noise of the dressing room temporarily subsides as he answers the call. Hey, Yoongi, Jungkook reads. The sound of the background is muffled. On the other end, Yoongi's tired voice crackles through the phone. Hey, lover. Any chance I could crash at your place tonight? Long day at the coffee shop, and I'm beat to shit. And it's way closer than going all the way back home, you know. The boy sighs, a slight frown forming on his face. I wish I could help, Yoongi. But I'm on for a shift tonight. Shift? But I thought you had the day off. That's why I call. Yeah, one of the dancers asked to switch last minute because of some personal matter. Yoongi snickers as he absorbs the news. Seriously? Ugh, shit. I was hoping to avoid the trek back home. It's been one of those days, you know? Home day in the shop full of people. Jungkook empathizes, understanding the struggle. I know, brother. If I could, I'd have you crash at mine in a heartbeat. But duty calls tonight, you know, and I can't bail on the shift. Sorry, Cookie. Oh, it's alright, Cook. I'll figure something out, Yoongi says, trying to sound nonchalant, though a hint of disappointment lingers in his voice. Jungkook can sense his friend's weariness. You sure? If it gets too late or you're too tired, just give me a shout. I'll see if I can find a break or something and give you the key. Yoongi manages a small smile in his voice, appreciating Jungkook's offer. Nah, thanks, Jungkook. I'll see how it goes. Break a leg tonight, yeah, Jungkook chuckles, the atmosphere between them lifting the mood. Will do, Yoongi. Take care, and let me know if you need anything. Take care, Cookie. The endearing nickname lingers in the air even after the call ends. Jungkook his head, a fond smile playing on his lips, before he redirects his focus to the task at hand. The dressing room, buzzing with anticipation, becomes his own sanctuary once again. He delves into the familiar routine that precedes each performance. Sequins catch the light as he slips into his elaborate costume, the fabric clinging to him like a second skin. A bold celebration of pink and glitter, perfectly suited for his role. The outfit leaves little to the imagination, embracing a daring style that captivates the audience every night. Crafted from glistening, iridescent material, it clings to his body, accentuating every curve and contour. The fabric, almost ethereal in its luminosity, bathes Jungkook in a radiant glow. Sequins in various shades of pink catch the light, creating a mesmerizing display that commands attention. The dressing room mirror reflects a kaleidoscope of colors and textures, a testament to the artistry that is about to unfold on stage. Jungkook makes himself comfortable in front of the mirror, the air thick with the scent of makeup and hairspray. With deft fingers, he starts applying makeup, enhancing his features to suit the stage's extravagant demands. The transformation is gradual but deliberate. He sharpens his black keel, stretches his neck out a little, moving closer to the mirror, and begins to line his eyes. A little glitter on his eyelids, highlighter on his cheekbones, and a moment of hesitation is all that precedes the application of lip gloss, a deliberate choice to enhance the allure of his performance. In the midst of this preparation, Jungkook engages in a brief chat with a couple of fellow dancers. Sarah James, a towering presence, joins in the lively banter. Alright, let's switch gears a bit. Ever have those moments when you walk on the stage and forget why you went in? The Jungkook chuckles, a playful glint in his eye. Sarah bursts into laughter. Oh, all the time. Just yesterday, I walked on, ready for a sultry pose, and then, blank. Stood there for a solid minute trying to remember what comes next. James grins, nodding in agreement. Happens to the best of us. Last week, I did a spin and completely lost track of where I was. Ended up facing the wrong way for a moment. Jungkook shakes his head in mock disbelief. In the midst of the lively conversation, Jungkook catches a glimpse of his reflection in the mirror. The makeup, now a perfected mask for the upcoming show, conceals more than just the surface. It masks the nerves, the insecurities, and the journey that brought him back to the glittering stage. In the quiet recesses of his mind, the boy runs through the last few months, recalling how just 2 months ago, his hands were shaking when he asked the club director for a chance to audition. It was only the card up his sleeve that he had previously worked at the Moth that gave him that chance. The memories flood back, the nerves before each performance, the persistence to perfect each routine, and the moments of doubt that plagued him. He thinks about the support he found in unexpected places, the little friendship with fellow dancers, and the applause that drowned out the echoes of past struggles. His mind touches upon the tumultuous journey with Taehyung, the highs and lows, the heartache, and the eventual separation that became a stepping stone to a new beginning. Jungkook takes a deep breath, the weight of those memories mingling with the scent of hairspray and the sounds of laughter around him. The transformation, both physical and emotional, feels like an affirmation of his resilience, a testament to the passion that led him to this stage. As he applies a final touch of lip gloss, he looks into his own eyes in the mirror. The reflection holds a sense of pride, a silent acknowledgement of the battles fought and a little victory celebrated. The journey from shaky auditions to this moment of preparation has been transformative, and the upcoming performance is a culmination of dedication, perseverance, and the unwavering belief in the magic of the stage. Before he steps out of the room, the boy engages in a little more chat with the dancers in the bustling dressing room. Shera flashes a warm smile. "Babe, that new moves of yours is a killer. The audience won't know what hit them." "Own it," Jungkook cranes, appreciating the encouragement. "Yeah, see you on the other side of the pole." The dressing room buzzes with supportive energy as the boy steps out, the door closing behind him. The sounds of laughter linger for a moment before being drowned out by the pulsating rhythm of the club beyond. With every step toward the stage, Jungkook carries not only the weight of his new life but also the collective spirit of the dancers who have surprisingly become not just colleagues but a second family in the spotlight. As he disappears into the club's neon-lit corridors, he hears a playful shout from James. "Make those bills rain. And remember, it's all about that tease." Jungkook laughs, the unique atmosphere of the stripping world evident in the banter. "I'll be out there shaking it like my mortgage depends on it. And if you hear anyone snoring, it's probably just my charm." The lively exchange adds a touch of casualness to the nerves, reinforcing the bond that extends beyond the glittering facet of the stage. Jungkook steps onto the stage, the thumping bass of the music enveloping him as color lights dance around, casting an ethereal glow. The familiar rush of adrenaline courses through his veins, and with each step, he transforms into the magnetic performer he needs to be. The pole stands tall in the center, a gleaming partner in show. Jungkook approaches it with grace, wrapping his hands around it, moving to the rhythm as if engaged in a hypnotic conversation. The audience, full of men, a sea of eager faces, watches in awe as he effortlessly defies gravity, creating an intricate dance of seduction. As the bass reverberates through the club, the boy executes a series of daring spins, his body arching and extending in ways that defy the conventional. The audience is drawn into his magnetic orbit, their hoots and cheers becoming a sign of approval. The atmosphere grows more intimate as he crawls to the edge of the stage, making eye contact with individual members of the audience. A subtle smirk plays on his lips, an unspoken invitation to enter his world. Reaching down to collect tips, Jungkook feels the tactile connection between himself and his admirers.